Hi, everyone. Let's see. Roll call. Milo. Kiki right there. Finches and parakeets. Okay, first couple news things. Baby finch is what we're referring to him or her as. And baby finch, I can't tell if I'm gonna say he, but I really don't know. Baby finch is either trying to fledge out of the nest or keeps falling out of the nest, because I keep finding him on the bottom, kind of on the bottom of the cage, and all the adults are all acting like they're like panicking. So I keep picking him up and putting back in the coconut. So whether that's right or wrong, but that's what I'm doing until he proves that he can fly or whatever. So that's the story on that. Yeah. So he's dark brown and white. He's got dark patches over his eyes like Zorro, and he's got a white ring on the back of his head like Halo and Caramel. And he's got a dark brown, what looks kind of like a cape over on his back. And the rest of him is pretty white. So as far as names go, I was kind of thinking, I was like, okay, so what's brown and white, and I was thinking everything from Oreo to Ho-Ho's to fudge, hot fudge sundae. So that's kind of where that's kind of the direction I'm going. If you've got any ideas, I'll take them. Someone else named Latte, so I thought that was a great idea. I'm sticking with the theme of food that matches that coloring. So if you don't want anything that's dark brown and white, So there's that. There's my neurology appointments. I have the EMG, and according to the results that I got online, where they send you the results. Of course, it's hard for me to tell because I'm not a doctor. But the actual neurologist who did there was two. I should back up. There were two parts of the test. There was the part with what looks like a cattle prod that she jammed in different areas of my lower leg, like behind my knees and around my ankles and so on. And then she left, and then the doctor came in, and he was sticking long needles, kind of like acupuncture needles, into the upper parts of my leg, and attaching like things, electrodes or whatever, to them. It didn't hurt. And there was one muscle kind of in my hip area they couldn't reach because of the lipedema. But he said it didn't look like there was anything wrong with my muscles. And I said, but you do recognize or acknowledge that there's something wrong. He goes, yes, there is something wrong. He goes, and I don't know how to test for it. I don't know what it is. I don't know how to test for it. So when I'm like, so I left very discouraged. And And then I got the results back, and if I'm reading it right, it said that basically it said kind of that same thing, but it also said that the first part of the test, the cattle prod, it said it looked like there was something there, like, but more nerves. So I was supposed to have a follow-up appointment yesterday. But I got a call about a week ago or so saying that I had to reschedule because he's going to be out of the office. I later found out that he's actually had to have emergency surgery himself. So I was trying to reschedule it. I finally did that yesterday. And he's going to be out of the office till May. I'm not waiting that long. So I made an appointment for the original person who I saw. She's a not a PA. I think a PA. And so I made an appointment with her and for late March. So about a month and a half, which isn't too bad. So hopefully she can tell me what all this means and what the next step is. So, what else, Mindy? What else? Got anything else to say? No? Okay. My job. So the product that I work on is moving to New York. And like soon. And so they sent somebody from the facility that's going to learn my job and my coworker's job. So this is her first week. She's going to be here for 6 weeks. Because she's going to have to take what she learns and teach. She's the lead where she works. And teach the employees there how to do our job. After that, what am I going to be doing? I have no idea. Apparently they haven't even started talking about it. So I'll let you know when that happens. I like doing what I'm doing, so I'm a little apprehensive about am I going to like what they're going to have me do? Am I going to be able to do it? Is it going to be a good environment? And so on and so forth. So, and okay. Now for the subject of the day, Miss Mia. Yeah, you. So I know you all want to know all about her. So she is from a rescue group, and they got her from another rescue group in Texas. So she's originally from Texas, and she has spent the last 4 months at a foster home with her foster mom. And so her foster mom got to know her and got to do some training. Apparently she was very scared of pretty much everything when she got here. And so she worked with her, took her outside, showed her that the outdoors is not scary. And just kind of learned her habits and find out what she likes and doesn't like and stuff like that. So, in searching for a dog, I applied for, actually I think 4 dogs. And one of them I never heard back from at all. One had multiple, I think the first one had multiple applications for. One of them, I was like the second application in, and they said they'd get a hold of me if the first one fell through. Well, it didn't. And then Mia. And so you have to jump through a bunch of hoops. Yeah, there was some conversation between her foster mom and myself, and also the care coordinator at the rescue group, and then after some conversation, and then set up a meet and greet. And so we did that, and of course she was really scared because she doesn't like big dogs, and there were people were walking around their big dogs. We were at a pet store in the city that I work at. So and then I went home and showed my parents her pictures that I took, and told them about her, and so then they said sounds all right. So then the next step was to arrange a meet and greet with them and Mindy, the most important part, because if that didn't go well, this wasn't going to go. And also a home visit. So after a week or so, it was arranged to combine the home visit and the meet and greet. And so she brought her over on a Saturday, week ago Saturday, and so I was really nervous, but everything went so well that she left her with us, and I was not expecting that. So it was like I had to hurry up, and as soon as she left, I had to go out and run out and get a crate and a few other things for her. We had kind of a rough couple of nights because Mia was looking for a foster mom, and so that Saturday night I lost a couple hours of sleep, but things slowly, gradually have gotten better. Every night, every day is a little better. And I think once she really settles in with, completes the potty training and all that, I think she's really going to be a big dog, a really great dog. She's got a lot of spunk, and so Mia is a year and a half old. She's a Chiweenie, Chihuahua Dachshund mix. If you look at her from the side, you can see the Dachshund shape. She's about 8 pounds, so she feels like nothing. She likes to go for walks. I guess she likes car rides. We haven't done that yet, but let's see. She likes her toys. She likes to throw toys up in the air. She likes to run around with Mindy. Mindy, so they get along pretty much. Mindy isn't like gun-ho about her, but she's not aggressive or anything. And once in a while they will actually run back and forth. But Mia has pretty much taken over the dog bed, and she's discovering the toys that we have. Her name Mia was given to her by her foster mom, because when she got her, whichever rescue group gave her the name Vagabond, which I think is, I'm sorry, but that is a stupid name for a dog, especially a little bitty dog like that. So, and she thought the same thing. So she said she likes to have, she likes to let her foster dogs pick their own names. So she starts saying names, starts saying dog names, and the one that they react to, that's their name. So she said Mia picked out the name Mia. And I think that's a very cool way to go about it. I got, after the adoption was finalized, I got copies online of all of Mia's paperwork. And from what I can tell, the first year of her life is a complete mystery. She was, her foster mom said that she was owner surrender down in Texas when she was about a year old. I could not find any documentation that said that, or said what the first year of life was like where she was born, or how many owners did she have after that. Did she go straight from puppy to an owner, and then that one, somebody died, I have no idea. So when she was about a year old, she was brought to this rescue group, and they gave her all her vaccinations. They spayed her. They tested her for heartworm. It was negative. And so once they got all that done, then they shipped her to Minnesota, and so the rescue group got her and handed her over to the foster mom. So we are currently working on, she has moved into my bed when I go to bed, and then when I get up to go to work, then she transitions over to Grandma and Grandpa's bed. And so she's learning how to do that calmly. She's still, at least, last night we had a really good night last night. Last night she ran around on the bed maybe once. I think she barked once, cried once, and then she was gone. The night before, she was a different story. She barked for a while and whined and cried, and she kept jumping around my head, and then she thought that the my nightstand was a place for her to stand on, which it's not. I tried to tell her that, and she finally calmed down and went to sleep. So that was the night before. Last night, I hardly heard it. I think she barked once, and then she was asleep. So, let's see. So they put her birth date in, because I guess she was surrendered in September, so so they put her birth date as, of course, which is a complete guess. So we're gonna say that her birthday is September. We'll just say September 1st. I have no idea. But you gotta put something down. So, yeah. Her foster mom did not give her any people food, so we are figuring out what she likes and doesn't like. She likes pizza, she likes cheese, she likes meat of any kind, ham, chicken, beef. She likes mac and cheese. She so far does not like any vegetables, no salad. She likes mom's oatmeal, but not grandpa's. She's eating Mindy's food. I mean, Mindy's food is now their food. They're both eating it. I think that's all I can think of. If you have any questions, Anything I'm forgetting to mention, please ask. Yeah. So, but I'm feeling very tired. I think that's all I have to say. So, nothing else? Then, do you have anything to say? Hi. Hi. Yeah. Okay. I guess that's it. So it's gonna be an adventure, and now I have something new to put on Instagram, and then eventually on here, and so we'll see what we come up with. So thank you for watching, and see you in the comments. Bye.